Hello everyone, I have a new setup, and this new setup is super awesome because now I can reach all the way over there, reach all the way over here, reach all the way up there. I'll set my light. I'm not that tall, but reset calibration. Now when I'm in mid-battle, I'm guaranteed not to choke. Oh, crap. Now, you guys know what to expect from this man.
Are you daft? I suppose it's not a... Let me give you a piece of... No, on to other things. Despite your mistakes, I see more potential in you than... I'm going to put my neck on the line. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Riften. Cicero likes Riften. Cheats and ruffians and cutthroats abound. Finally, some fun.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about.
Someone.
Our new recruit.
Better not be another race. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. We're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work.
I suggest you listen to what Mercer has to say.
Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. If Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a Ifar. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named... We need you to teach him a lesson by... The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries take prisoners.
This better be important, I'm quite busy. This better be important, I'm quite busy.
Cicero never understood thieves, really. Take someone's things.
Want to say something to you?
And they call me...
is going on in this place.
Yeah, I know what you mean. If things don't start getting better soon, I may look for work.
That's my wife. I love that one.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure. Don't do that!
And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige.
Careful!
Is there singing in the void? Dancing? Surely the dreadlord beast of course.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen... My father told me he found me as a young boy. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with Some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm actually the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
Come here a second. I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We were doing well, because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social... I just wanted a little excitement. Dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really... Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a date. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Pull up a chair, my friend. This is... When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. A great deal of gold doing it, too. What's going on? Pull up a chair. When I started out in this business, I didn't mean to imply I was earning... With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested. You get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone. Either way, the trick was in the escape. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a... I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other...
You're making waves around here. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Come back and see me.
Riften. Cicero likes Riften. Cheats and ruffians and cutthroats abound. Finally, some fun.
Need something?
Like you said. Good. Did she say anything we need to know?
Brynjolf, right?
She said
Let me
the girl
guess.
was planning a surprise raid on us, but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
Which way is up? Am I right?
Very good.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a...
So you're the new recruit. Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Should have been like stealing a sweet...
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Now, if you'll excuse me. I need you to do me
Before we begin, I want... One, and two, you follow my... Then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet... I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain... You can get out there and start making a name for... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Hey, I have work if you've got the
I
backbone.
need to know. What's going on between you and Brynjolf? Hey, sorry. I just get jealous when I hear rumors about you.
If you're ever in need of some
That's all
quick
they are.
coin for
Rumors.
items you find on the
So
job,
quit worrying.
Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to. Been a while since I've seen one of them. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by. I think there were 24 in all. Some of the guild members have tried to. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit, and no one. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
How did you do that? Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Yes. Kill them.
All right, then.
And they call me crazy.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. Don't do that! I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything. Hey, watch it!
Let's kill someone.
Drift.
Cicero is at your service. Oh,
And here we all are. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine... All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe.
Be careful.
It's always better to be cautious. As some of you may know, Sarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthor. This is an exciting opportunity. Well, are there any questions before we begin? Well, are there any questions before we begin? I can certainly share a bit of what I know. Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is... Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
Before you even... Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. I'd better get going.
Why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Do you think there's treasure here?
Something to make J'zargo a powerful wizard. Because Torfdir says so. He says there are things to learn here. Until next time.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my... You what? You must be one of the... I've only looked through... Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Uh-huh.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet... What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? Until next time.
I need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers. Let's kill someone.
There must be something about that amulet. Have you tried putting it on?
Let's kill someone. Does it involve sneaking and stabbing? Ooh. Please say yes. Oh, yes, listener.
Try casting a spell at the wall. See what happens. The world would this be sealed off? I'm not sure what to... Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes. I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Is there some need for it? Dancing? Surely the Dread Lord will at least enforce his rule.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? And danger ahead? The Psijics have... Perhaps we... Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful. No one's seen them. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
And he says to the man, that'll teach you to cross me.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
anything like this. Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears...
Let's kill someone.
Whoosh!
Who's there?
Help!
Break that loot across. And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige. My knife into her belly. Oh, must oil mother soon. Get all the hard to reach places.
Whoosh!
someone. Is there singing void? Dancing? Surely the Dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper. Ah!
Well now, would you look at that?
Whoosh!
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of the power.
There's treasure here. Oh yes, Jazargo hopes to find things. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
All right then. Need to get another some flowers. Pretty flowers.
What could this... I have no idea. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Ar. I am quite... But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the... Are we clear? Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks at... Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Now, if you're a student...
Let's kill someone!
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
If I spy a singing bird, I'll snap its neck before it's heard.
Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us. It is not the place of the college to become involved in local politics. Someday the college may be fully accepted by the Nords. I hope that my work as Archmage may help. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Yes. Speak. Yes, yes, I haven't got a day.
Must oil mother soon. Get all the dirt. Is there singing in the void?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I disrupt. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Ah, some other time, perhaps. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? I know what you want. Word travels fast around. Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Fight well.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Saarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Saarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns. It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor. Thank you for your help. You may go now. I have many... Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Next meet that
hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Huh. Tough talk for someone who's a... never should have come. Farewell.
there singing in the void? Dancing? Surely the Dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero. That's your wish. I'll oblige. Break that loop. Cross my knee. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Huh? What is it? What was that? Crazy? Cicero? That's madness.
Out of the way, meat.
That'll teach you to cross me.
you hear something?
Fall, damn you!
Never should have come.
No one here now. What? Mother? Is that your voice? Here? No. Head playing tricks. Oh. There's Cicero. What was that?
Go, boy! What was that? Oh, you saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me? I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. But yes, the books. The caller will have them, although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? I shall do my best.
This is merry and merry than smite when the jester comes calling with his knife in the night.
And begin. Huh? The Undercroft is ahead. Next on there. What was that there?
gonna cross me.
Hey, watch it!
Cicero is hungry. Need a sweet roll.
I've got to get out of here.
That's madness.
Don't do that!
Now you're
Let's kill someone.
library is just through here. We're getting close to
What was that?
Cicero, at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Why did I ever come here?
You're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige.
Why did I ever come here?
So you're the one who barged into my... How nice to meet you. Names no longer matter. You may refer to me as the Caller. Now, do you have a reason for making such a mess? So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've... Oh, now I'm afraid I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door.
What was that? everything worked out nicely. Yes, you certainly... You'll be going back to the college then. I think perhaps I'll wait a bit before venturing there myself. Let this whole thing blow over, you know. Still, you've got me out of that cage, and I won't forget it. Thank you again, and good luck to you.
Cicero. Was at your service. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership. If you're working on any experiments, please bring about... Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know. Lucky for you, you know me.
What are you doing that for? I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Well, well. And you... Thank you. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. All right, then. Hundreds of years have gone into a symbol. This collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
And he's to the man. It's not a horker. That's my wife.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
I think the college is... If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embrace... Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about some... I'll have to make a... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. The college will be here for you no matter what. The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fire. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves. Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but... Well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me? My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them. Until next time. Aliad, Dwemer, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This
I have
marvelous
many
object,
important things on
it
my
practically
mind.
radiates magic.
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most
Cicero is
We're
at
involved
your
in serious...
Oh, great and powerful.
Always encouraging to see the younger
This,
generation
however, is a matter that
embracing
cannot wait.
education. Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I said let's go, now. I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organ. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order. But I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot... Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
What? Mother? Is that your voice I hear?
What is
I'm
the
not
meaning?
sure what happened.
No.
A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leave. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Not often, no. Some writ. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I
All
don't
right, then.
understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
You must... There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it. Whatever it is those Sijics are up to, they cannot be... For all we know, he's here to scout out the college. I'm sure they want to undermine... This orb, the Eye of Magnus... What? What trickery is
You
this?
must excuse me.
You're not going
I shouldn't
anywhere
be
until
here.
I find out what you're... I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. I am an advisor to the Arch... I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Let's kill someone! Matters is merry and smite when the jester comes calling with his knife in the night.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like... I know her, and I know what she's been up to. It's not enough that you've stolen the spotlight with this eye thing. Now you're looking for the augur. I'm not sure what you're playing at, but you do well to remember your My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Don't trust that one. Most here are up to something. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Can... The what of what? No. No idea. If it is important, maybe Toftir knows. J'zargo has seen that Toftir likes you. You must be very skilled with... J'zargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. J'zargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make J'zargo stand out as a mage. But J'zargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. J'zargo will give you scrolls. You will use them. You tell J'zargo when you are ready. Ha! You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. J'zargo has designed it to be an excellent It is a spell. J'zargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you... Say whether they... work. J'zargo always works how well his scrolls work.
Let's kill someone. J'zargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working. J'zargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
If there are any problems, that's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can... Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of... Don't let... If you can... And finally, there's Colette. She may be... There are no expectations. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
Let's kill someone!
It's always... Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Mm-hmm.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Oh, must oil Mother soon. Get all the hard-to-reach places.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. What was that? Break that loot across my knee. I was forced to choose to fight. Why then I'll set this cruise alight.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really... And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recent. I'm quite pleased. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope
I need your help with something. Something private. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family. I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Let me give you a bit of advice.
There are some experiments the college frowns on.
Oh my, how precious.
Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. So there's nothing more to be said. Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find I'm only concerned with my own. Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds. All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Even with the... I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final. No, you're not understanding this. Onmund made a deal. He made that choice. I've already made it very clear. Look how persistent you are. Charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now? It's an entirely different situation. I don't expect you to comprehend the nuances of these matters. Regardless, I'm making you a very simple offer. You get me the staff, and I give you Onmund's precious amulet. Yes. I thought Onmund's amulet in exchange for my staff. Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact. All right, then.